Okay, in this example, we're getting used to using our sum and difference formulas for sine, cosine, and tangent, but you may notice we're trying to find what is cosecant of a difference. So to get going on this, instead of bringing up a new formula, what I'm going to think of is our reciprocal relationship between cosecant and sine. So reciprocal identity is going to allow us to replace cosecant of pi over 2 minus u with 1 over sine of pi over 2 minus u. All right, from here, we can actually go over to the right-hand side, and we're going to use the sine formula to help us fill in. Now, wherever we see an alpha, we're going to replace it with a pi over 2. Wherever we see a beta, we're going to replace that with a u. All right, so this is still 1 over whatever we put in here, but replacing things in, I think that's going to look like sine of, instead of alpha, pi over 2 goes in that spot, times cosine of, instead of beta, u is going to go in that spot. Continuing on here, we say minus cosine of another alpha, pi over 2 instead, multiplied by sine of, instead of beta, u's going in that spot. Hopefully that makes sense how I kind of matched up alpha from our formula and pi over 2, and beta from our formula, and u. All right, but we can go further and we can simplify a little bit better. We've plugged in correctly at this point into our formula, but let's think about how could this reduce down? Well, we can actually evaluate this for a few values, right? We have sine of pi over 2. We know what sine of pi over 2 is, right? That's 1 multiplied by cosine of u, bringing it along, minus cosine of pi over 2, well, we can evaluate that. That's going to be 0 multiplied by sine of u. And thinking about this, we have 0 multiplied by sine. 0 multiplied by anything is equal to 0, so that works out just to be 0 in that spot. So that's going to give us, bringing it down here, 1 over 1 times cosine of u is cosine of u. And then we can do one more simplifying down or replacement here. We can use another reciprocal identity. We can use the reciprocal identity that says 1 over cosine of u is the same thing as secant of u. And with that, it's not going to get any more simplified than where we are there. We're going to stop, and we're going to say that is our final solution. We're completely simplified as much as possible using the difference formula for sine to help us out, as well as a few reciprocal identities along the way. Hope this helps out as you're working through sum and difference formulas for trigonometric functions.